Did you know that over 80 years after Amelia Earhart vanished, her disappearance still remains one of the biggest unsolved mysteries in aviation history? What really happened to her? Was it a simple crash, or is there more to the story? Let's dive deep into the enigma surrounding this legendary aviator, exploring the theories and the evidence that have kept this mystery alive for decades. Hey everyone, today we're diving into the fascinating, yet tragic story of Amelia Earhart, a name that has become synonymous with courage, ambition, and the unyielding human spirit. Earhart wasn't just any pilot, she was a trailblazer who set records and broke barriers in the 1930s, inspiring generations of women and men alike. But despite her remarkable achievements, Earhart's story took a dark and mysterious turn in 1937 during her attempt to fly around the world. She disappeared without a trace, leaving behind one of the most perplexing mysteries of the 20th century. So grab your headphones, get comfortable, and join me as we unravel the strange and captivating theories about her fate. Let's start by setting the stage. On July 2nd, 1937, Amelia Earhart and her navigator, Fred Noonan, departed from Lae, New Guinea, on what was supposed to be a routine leg of their global flight. Their destination was Howland Island, a tiny speck in the Pacific Ocean that was critical for refueling. But somewhere along this leg, things went terribly wrong. Earhart's last confirmed radio transmission indicated that she was low on fuel and couldn't find Howland Island. Despite intense search efforts that followed, the largest ever at that time, no concrete evidence of Earhart or Noonan was ever found. The U.S. Navy and Coast Guard scoured thousands of square miles of ocean, but came up empty-handed. This lack of solid clues led to a swirl of theories, each more intriguing than the last. Did she crash into the ocean? Was she captured by enemy forces? Or did something even more unexpected happen? These are the questions that have haunted historians, researchers, and aviation enthusiasts for decades. Now let's dig deeper into the theories that have emerged over the years. The most widely accepted theory is, of course, that Earhart and Noonan simply ran out of fuel and crashed into the Pacific Ocean. They were last heard from near Howland Island, and the search focused on the waters surrounding this area. Given the vastness of the Pacific and the limitations of 1930s technology, it's plausible that the aircraft sank to the ocean floor, never to be seen again. But why, despite extensive search efforts, was no wreckage ever found? This unanswered question has led many to doubt the simplicity of this theory. Then there's the capture theory. Some believe that Earhart and Noonan may have accidentally flown into Japanese-controlled territory and were captured. This theory gained traction during World War II, when American soldiers reported rumors of a Caucasian woman held prisoner on Saipan, an island then occupied by Japan. Several eyewitnesses claim to have seen Earhart in Japanese custody, though no hard evidence has ever surfaced to support this. Still, it's a tantalizing possibility that has fueled numerous books and documentaries. Another intriguing possibility is the castaway theory. According to this, Earhart and Noonan may have landed on a remote, uninhabited island, such as Nikumaroro, formerly Gardner Island, part of the Phoenix Islands. This theory was bolstered by the discovery of skeletal remains on Nikumaroro in 1940, which some believed could belong to Earhart. Initial analysis dismissed the remains as belonging to a man, but later forensic reviews have argued that the bones could indeed be Earhart's. Additionally, artifacts found on the island, such as a piece of plexiglass matching the window of Earhart's Lockheed Electra, a woman's shoe, and improvised tools, suggest that someone, possibly Earhart, may have lived there as a castaway. Could it be that Earhart survived, only to be stranded in a place far from civilization? Now, for those who love a good conspiracy theory, there's even speculation that Earhart faked her own death, assumed a new identity, and lived out her life in obscurity. This theory is often dismissed as pure fantasy, but it shows just how far some people are willing to go to explain Earhart's vanishing act. Here's where things get really interesting. In 2017, a photograph surfaced that could potentially rewrite the entire narrative of Earhart's disappearance. The image, supposedly taken in 1937 on the Marshall Islands, shows a figure resembling Earhart and a man who looks like Fred Noonan near a docked Japanese ship. This photograph was found in the National Archives and was the basis for a History Channel documentary, sparking widespread media attention and renewed speculation that Earhart may have been captured by the Japanese. But as with many pieces of evidence in this case, controversy followed. Critics quickly pointed out flaws in the photograph's authenticity, with some arguing it was taken years before Earhart's disappearance. Despite this, the photo has kept the conversation alive and reminded us of how much we still don't know. Another recent development that added fuel to the fire was the discovery of radio transmissions that some experts believe could have been distress calls from Earhart's plane. These signals were reportedly received in the days following her disappearance and were initially dismissed as hoaxes. However, modern analysis suggests they could have been genuine, indicating that Earhart may have survived for days after her plane went down. This discovery opens the door to yet another possibility that Earhart and Noonan made an emergency landing somewhere and were trying to signal for help, but rescuers arrived too late. As if this mystery couldn't get any more complex, recent expeditions to Nikumaroro have brought back intriguing, if inconclusive, findings. Underwater searches around the island have revealed debris that some claim could be remnants of Earhart's plane. In addition, environmental DNA testing of soil samples from the island is underway to determine whether human remains were ever present. If proven true, these findings could finally give us the answers we've been searching for. Furthermore, the International Group for Historic Aircraft Recovery (TIAR) continues to explore and test theories, including analyzing metal fragments found on Nikumaroro that may match the Electra's construction. Their efforts have been painstaking and expensive, but the allure of possibly solving one of history's greatest mysteries keeps them going. So, as we wrap up, it's clear that Amelia Earhart's disappearance is far more than just a historical footnote. It's an enduring mystery that captures the imagination. Whether she crashed into the ocean, was taken prisoner, or lived as a castaway, each theory offers a glimpse into the unknown, reminding us of the perils and unpredictability of exploration. Earhart's legacy as a pioneering aviator and an emblem of resilience endures, inspiring countless individuals to pursue their dreams, no matter the odds. And as new evidence comes to light, we are reminded that history is not set in stone. It's a living, breathing narrative that evolves with each discovery. Now, I want to hear from you. Which theory do you find most convincing? Do you think the mystery of Amelia Earhart will ever be fully solved? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take on this captivating story. And if you're fascinated by aviation mysteries or enjoy unraveling the unsolved, make sure to subscribe and check out my other videos for more thrilling stories. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on the next adventure.